Right, so in today's video we're going to be talking to you about Metiquette, which is metro etiquette, right?
Yeah, so Metiquette is little and simple ways that we can make the journey more enjoyable for everyone on board. The metro is a fun place to be, and just these little things can make it more enjoyable.
Yeah, so we're going to show you how you can improve your journey for yourself and for everyone around you. Welcome to our first instalment of Metiquette, which is metro etiquette. Now we've got a bunch of different topics to run you through, but we're going to start off with luggage etiquette. Okay, now as you can see, I am performing beautiful luggage etiquette. Bag is between my legs. There's no obstruction of walkways. There's seats either side of me free. Now there's two ways I can recommend practicing good luggage etiquette. That is either bagging, nice and tight, keeping space free, or bag between the legs. What I don't want to see, which is bad etiquette, is just whacking your bag on the side. This now takes this whole seat out. Someone might feel rather awkward asking me if they can sit here. So no on the seats, no swinging it around. Remember, for luggage etiquette, between the legs, on the lap.
Carrying on talking about luggage etiquette. If there's no seats available and you stood up, instead of stood with your backpack on your back like this, take it off and instead hold it in front of you like this. Ooh, caught it. That means you're not barging people out the way. You're not whacking them with your bag. Even better. Ooh, nearly fell over. Put it between your legs. Hold it tight. No one will get it. Nice and easy. Luggage etiquette. Tick. So our second lesson of etiquette today is going to be about seat etiquette. Now, if you're on the metro, you want to be sitting like this, just tucked in, comfortable, you know, all that jazz. What you don't want to be doing is putting your legs out like this. Because what that's going to mean is it's a trip hazard. Someone might fall over. So, tuck your legs in. If you want, cross them over like this. And yeah, keep yourself on your seat.
With seat etiquette, you should not sit on the seats like this. You are not at home. This is not your sofa. This is bad seat etiquette. Remember, like this, okay? And one thing I definitely do not want to see is you lounging out, feet up on the seats. You might have been walking through the city centre. There could be all sorts on your shoes. And would you want someone coming around your house and putting dirty shoes on your sofa? I don't think so. So remember, no lounging. Sit nice and proud. This is a mic, but I'm using it as a prop vape to tell you on this part of Metiquette, you should not be vaping anywhere on metro premises, not on the metro itself, not on the platform. You should be doing it outside the station. So if you do need to vape, make sure you get off, come outside, because if you do it on the train, you're going to make people feel uncomfortable, and it's just not nice. Do it outside the station. And when you are done with your vape, make sure you pop it in a bin. Don't just drop it on the floor and litter. Keep the metro areas clean. I am currently stood waiting for my metro. This environment is a perfect example of where you should not be vaping. Take it outside. If someone tells you off for vaping in a place that you shouldn't be anyway, do not start using bad language. This should not be happening on the metro. And also, if you watched the previous video, this is the correct way to do luggage etiquette.
Bad language isn't good any of the time. Hence the term. However, on the metro, make sure just to keep those bad words, the swear words, to yourself. There could be children, there could be anyone around. And it's not nice to hear. We don't want to hear that. Stick to words like, good job, you're awesome, I'm having fun pretending to drive the metro. No bad language needed. It causes discomfort listening to bad language all the time, so remember, stick to those good words. Today's lessons is about polite behaviour on the metro. Now that doesn't just mean on the metro to everyone else. It means if you're talking to a member of staff, if you use one of the helpful help points, or like if you're stood at the ticket booth and you're trying to work out what you need and one of the metro helpers comes to help. Just be polite, be nice. It costs nothing to be nice to somebody and be polite. They're there to help. They're not there to make your day worse.
Thank you very much. You are a legend. Now, I've just been on the phone with a very lovely and helpful metro worker. And this is your reminder that they are there to help you make your life easy and enjoyable. So don't make theirs a misery and be rude to them on the phone. They're just doing their job.
I'm going to show you the correct way to get on and off the metro. It's important to remember, if I'm stood waiting to get on, let everyone get off first. There is no rush. The metro is not going to leave without you. The metro is here, as you can see. Let's practice getting on in the correct way. Follow me. Perfect example. Somebody's getting off. Watch this. Let the person get off. And now it's time to get on. Come with me. So as you saw there, that is the correct way to get on the metro. let the other customer off first, and then you get on second. And now look, there was no rush. I got a seat. It's all good. So our stop is next, and I thought I would show you the correct way to disembark the metro. Now, because we're on the train, we technically have right of way. That is the way it should be. We will get off the train first before everyone else gets on. That way, it avoids that big crush where everyone's trying to ram into the door at the same time. So I'm going to show you as soon as the train pulls into Tynemouth station. As you can see out the window, we're just pulling into the station. So what we're going to do is wait for the train to stop. Hold that course, you don't fall over. Get ready. This is my favourite bit. Everyone loves pressing the green button to open it. Open, and I'm going to get off first before anybody else gets on. And it's good because everyone around me followed Metiquette and let me get off first.
Noise levels. This is the next Metiquette tip I want to give you. No one, even if you're not doing it with malice, wants to be sat next to or near to someone shouting on the metro. It can be very intimidating. Use your inside metro voice. You don't need to be speaking like this. It's not appropriate. It can be very intimidating. Drop your tone, and it makes it a more enjoyable and safer feeling ride for everyone.
So I was just sitting having an intense game of Angry Birds, and we've just discussed about noise, like not being noisy and not being rowdy on the train, and I did lose my level. But instead of getting angry and shouting at my game, I've controlled it. If I want to get angry at my game, I'll save that for when I get home. The people over there do not want to know that I've just lost the level on Angry Birds. Let's be real.
Now, this is very important. Alcohol is not allowed anywhere on metro premises, especially not on the trains. Look what I've just seen. I'm going to tell you some more, but that's my intro to tell you no alcohol on the metro. We are currently on our way towards Newcastle city centre. And stereotypically, the North East, they love a good night out, they love the alcohol, and they can't wait to get started. But one place you should wait to get started is the metro. Now, you would have seen a clip a little bit earlier on, saw some alcohol on the track line. That was my first reminder to tell you that alcohol is not allowed on the metro. Now listen, I know you want to get cracking with your big night out, but just wait. You could spoil someone's trip. You might trip and fall and spill your alcohol all over the floor. No one wants to be walking over a puddle of vodka. So if you've got your alcohol with you, keep it in your bag, keep it in your pocket, or just don't bring it with you on the metro and just start when you get there. Here I am with my can. It's a fake can of beer, obviously. Now, I could easily sit here, drink away, but there's no point. So if this was a can of beer, what I would do is open up my bag that I brought in, pop it in, and just wait till I'm off and with the lads in the pub.
Our final Metiquette lesson is about noise pollution. Now that means whether you're in the station, whether you're on the train, would you want to be hearing your music out loud? Pop in your headphones, listen to it there. It's not only music. If you're sitting watching videos on your phone, if you're guilty of scrolling through TikTok, would want to hear it out loud. If you don't have your headphones, either watch it on mute or save it till you get home. But just, we want to hear it. Keep it in. People might not like your choice of video or music.
Remember, the only time that you should be listening to your music, your podcast, your radio station, while in the station or on the metro is when you have your headphones. Here I am, popping in a headphone. This will stop everyone else listening to my choice of music. And now they're in, I'm ready to go.